Yeah, I mean, I can never knock somebody's hustle or what their how to make the money. Oh no, you don't need to make no money right now. You need to sell your art piece for 1,000, $10,000, and you need to wait for the unicorn to come along one day, and then you sell it, and then you can tell people that's your ego. You know what I always used to tell people, like if you ever go to a gallery or an exhibit, and they have the price that's next to the artwork, or if they don't even have the price that's next to the artwork, and you ask them how much it is or something like that, usually the price that's on the artwork, that's to show off to other artists on Instagram or online or whoever that come there. That's to show off to other artists. My price, my artwork is this much. But you know what? At the end of the day, when the exhibit is over and the exhibition is over, they didn't sell any of that artwork. They might have sold it to one person, might have. That's if they're lucky. But most times they have to bring it back to their studio, and it's just a storage where hopefully somebody's gonna, as long as they keep playing the Instagram game and posting, hopefully somebody's going to buy it. But you're waiting around. By that time, you still got bills due. And it's just unfortunate. It really is. And people are so stuck in that mindset. When I'm helping people make the money now, the money is there now, instead of you like, I'm waiting around for the paycheck and they need to say, yeah, I need to do it this way, because your ego is so involved. So you go to these art things and they usually on Instagram or whatever the video, they show the picture of their art. Then they do it next to the tag. Ooh, it's 10, 15,000. So you can show to other people, my work is that. How is your work worth that? I can't say that it's not worth that, because that's not one of my things that I preach about and talk about, especially when it comes to pricing. Pricing can be based off of what you want. But you could price at anything you want. That's why it's like when I make videos, right? And I could do any painting, and I could say this is a $2,000 painting. Sometimes I get these weirdos who come in and they're like, "That's not a $2,000 painting. How can you say that it's not?" I could draw a uh look. I could do this right now without the projector. I could do this black. I got a wet black right here, right? It's wet. Look, let me do it wet. I could do this right now, right? And then a little bit of spray. This is a $16,000 painting. Who's to say that it's not? Then a little bit of blue, back to the black. Who's to say that it's not? Boom, I'm done. I'm gonna write my signature on here. And then I could title this video if I want to. This is how I paint a $16,000 painting. You already are exposing yourself by you trying to come onto an artist channel and tell them what their art is and what it isn't, what the price point is and what it's not. This is a $16,000 painting. Now I can put this up into the eBay store and price it for $16,000. Will it sell? You, I don't know. Maybe not, but it's still up on there for that. And it still is that, because my perspective is that this is a $16,000 painting. This is a Rolex. This lets you know the standard of. Hold on, quick break. This is important. I want to let you know that you were already an artist, you were already a creator, and you were already a phenomenal person. You don't have to be tech savvy. You don't have to have social media following, an email list, or any outdated ways that they say that you have to sell art. Everything is already mapped out for you on eBay, where they already have the market there for you. I've sold over 17,000 paintings on eBay, and I did it by being a ghost. I wasn't on social media. I didn't use it to market. I didn't do any of that stuff. I just focused on being on eBay, and you can too from the comfort of your home. You don't have to go to art fairs. You don't have to try to get new networking or anything like that. Everything is mapped out for you. So, like I said, you don't have to be tech savvy. I have a system where you could copy and paste all the things in there. I have videos of how you can set up your account. I have everything there for you so that way you could get started. You get started with a 14-day sales activity challenge. That way you could get your first sales and then you could get your first transactions. You're going to have your first sales by the time that you're done with the 14-day sales activity. But the best part is that you're not alone. You're going to be having a supportive community that's going to be there along with you. Other courses, they just have where you're going through it alone and you're just trying to figure it out. But here, you're always going to have a full supportive community of people who already succeeded, who already gone through the steps and will help you along the way. And you can ask any questions. And we also have a weekly Q&A call where you can ask me any questions. All right. So you have nothing to lose. Look, everything in the world has gone up in pricing. So give yourself a chance right now where you can make some additional income for yourself, for your family, and see what you want to do. All right. Click the link below and I'm going to see you. Where your mindset is at, where you're at in your mind of your art. And that's fine. What I'm saying is that most people who create art like this in the galleries, they put this up and they can put $16,000 on the side of that art, but it's not going to it's not going to end up getting sold and you're still waiting around for someone to buy it because then you're thinking that all of your art pieces is like that and you're not having a variety of a choice where you could be making paychecks every single day because you want to have your ego involved with having stuff like that. Let me put a parchment paper on that. Let's see here. Jada Hunter says, agree. I have felt like it was meant for me to find you. Your advice has been very helpful with helping me out of my head and just relax. Let's see, here's in. At this point, I mind my business and keep it moving. I'm not coaching unless they're paying too much of my of mine. So true. Dave says, my mindset. Let's see, sell galley and maybe make a sell or paint fast and free and unlimited potential. Yeah, eBay every time. Exactly. Facts. Simple, but it looks cool. Thank you. No, it's $18,000 painting. Exactly. All right, with the freestyle. I seen something out like that sell for 1 million. Yeah, of course. We all seen stuff like that. And that's the thing. And who am I to say to that person? Like we've always seen the banana duct taped on a wall for 5, 10, 15 million. I would never say to that person, that ain't art, even though we have our idea of what you know what I mean? You get what I'm saying? Like, I respect that. I respect that person who did the duct tape on the wall and they sold it for 5 million, 15 million. I respect them a hell of a lot more than I respect someone who took 20 hours or 20 days to do one drawing or one painting and then say, this is fine art. I don't respect that. Because we live in a world that's called we're a capitalist society. We are capitalists. We are in a capitalism. Money talks. You know what walks. I almost titled that. This on this live video. Like money talks. You know what walks. You know it walks. Like no one's trying to hear that other stuff because no one respects you when you broke at the end of the day and you don't have no money. The only thing that resonates out here is money. All that other stuff, who cares about it? What are you talking about? It must be a privilege for you to even be in that mindset to be like, money doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it's not the painting that determines its worth. It's the artist who creates it. That's the truth, Tulio. And that's what I'll be talking about as well. As a lot of times people are not buying the art. They're not buying the painting. They're buying you. And a lot of times what people will respect and buy is if you're prolific, if they know that you're someone who you show up and you do volume. Like Zinzin and I, we were talking about Simon Bull. He's another great artist. Now, a lot of his stuff, he'll have like where paint fell on the ground and he'll take a canvas and he'll put the paint on top of what's splattered on the ground and it looks messy and he'll pick it up and he'll sell it and he'll sell for a lot of money. But then he'll have other pieces that look cool and he'll do like landscapes, or he'll have other ones that painting spin around, and he'll splatter paint on it, and he'll sell these things for $50,000, $20,000 to $50,000. People buy it because he's being prolific and he's showing up and he's doing the work. Now, if he was just an artist where he's just focusing on one painting at a time, then he wouldn't be prolific and people wouldn't be buying him. People are buying his work ethic and his confidence. Let's see here. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. I'm okay. That's so true. I'm okay with people who want to spend a lot of time on a painting. I just don't think it's okay for someone to label that as fine art just because of the time they spend on it. That's true. That's what I'm saying too. And that's what I always say. I'm fine with people who do it because that's your time. That's your time. I'm just saying that I'm past that with my time because I've already had enough of life rob my time from me. And the only way for me to earn my time back is to get my time back. So if you want to do that and then that's your journey, I always tell that to people. I would never knock whatever your journey is. Maybe your journey's not ready for my philosophy yet of how I think about art, and that's fine. Whatever your journey is and how you like to create art, I would never knock it. I would never say that's dumb art or however you're doing it is the wrong way because art is subjective, you know? If you want to do that, then that's your thing. Maybe it's meditation to you to spend 20 days on one painting. That's fine, but that's not my thing. And there we have it right there. That's the end of the video. Like I said, you don't have to be a traditional artist. You can do this for yourself. You can start making money as early as next week. You can have everything mapped out and set up for you. Click the link below. Join us in the eBay art community so you can do this for yourself. But if you're not interested, then that's fine too. Just leave me a like on this video. Let me know that you appreciate the art that we're creating and the cool stuff that we're talking about and that you're vibing with it. Hey, that means the world to me as well. All right, I'm going to check you out on the next video.